Thank you all. We'd like to welcome some of Her Majesty's policemen here today, past and present.
How many of you are there here? Please raise your hands.
Now everyone knows why the smell of bacon at this wedding isn't entirely down to the hog roast.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alec Gardner, a friend of the groom for over 20 years.
And I am Martin Branch, brother of the groom for 40 years and 11 months.
What an honour to be asked to be best man, eh Martin?
Indeed it is. And in a packed speech tonight, there will be more details of Graham's stag do, double lap dance.
Graham's sunroof fantasy will be revealed.
We'll be telling you what happened next when Graham wet his bed after 4 pints of hobgoblin and a baby sham.
What really happened behind the curtain and the wagon and horses with a Brazilian.
And at age 17, unlike regular chaps of the same age whose quest for the Holy Grail is to lose their virginity, Graham's was to join the Gallon Club.
It is, of course, traditional to make the groom feel an arse for 10 minutes, and we intend to do so. In fact, the last time I saw Graham feel an arse, it was at St Pancras Station, but I don't think the guy noticed.
On August the 20th, 1970, a child was born with a clump of long hair.
And a big bushy beard.
Yes, it was G.
Big G.
Buzz.
Grey.
Crazy Ball.
Uncle.
Unk.
The bearded bagman.
Beard.
Beard face.
Impaler.
Gouger.
Jamiroquai.
Fantastic.
Now there was a name a lot of people used to call him. I know it began with a W, but I can't remember what it was.
Or was that one of his hobbies?
So Martin, Graham, as we all know, now works for the police, but can you remember his first brush with the law?
Yes, it was when he was about 10.
No, not sure, he's such a young age.
Yes, unfortunately, Dad found a stash of adult art magazines under his bed. When asked where he acquired the said magazines, he said,
I found them in a skip outside the local printers.
So Dad then took Graham down to the printers to get the foreman a good rollicking. Then he marched Graham straight down to the local police station.
Is that true, Colin?
Graham maintained healthy hobbies as a teenager, such as rock music, pistol shooting, and the aforementioned magazines. He also enjoyed CB radio, for which his handle was Blue Anchor.
Interesting, perhaps we should do the rest of the speech in Cockney rhyming slang.
As an adolescent, Graham started work on a crockery stall on St Albans Market. One of his first photography jobs ended prematurely due to a colleague who enjoyed lighting his own farts in a dark room.
Graham often went home with singed hair. When Graham reached 18, he was able to vote, drink legally,
and more importantly, watch specialist videos like his favourite, The Confessions of Josephine Mutzenbacher. Not wanting to get too religious in the speech, but to draw a comparison with Jesus. There was a BC, before Christ.
and obviously AD, Anno Domini.
With Graham, there is BB,
Before beard,
and AB.
after beard.
So there are two stages of Graham. So far, everything you've heard was Graham Branch BB, before beard.
So what made him grow one?
The long-haired, leather-jacket, tight-fitting trousered Graham was now born, a rocker, if ever there was one.
He basically looked like a woman from behind. And when the white van men were wolf whistling on the rear approach to him, leaning out of the window to check out the face of this lovely lady as they drove past.
Graham was sure they would get a shock. The beard on his face said he was a man.
So what car did this rocker Graham drive?
Was it a Ford Mustang?
No.
Was it a Chevrolet Impala?
No.
Was it a Dodge Viper?
No.
What was it then?
A white Ford Escort XR3i.
So what of Graham AB after beard?
He worked at Hearts Police in the photographic department, and he furthered his qualifications at college, which is where we met. Our college day consisted of the odd game of pool, a trip to Ladbrokes, and a wander around Watford Town Centre checking out all the local fillies.
In the early 90s, Graham set up a company called Latent Images, specialising in wedding photography. He undertook a number of weddings.
But this sadly came to an end, as 150 guests at a wedding in Harpenden witnessed Graham doing all the group photographs with his flies undone.
On seeing this sight, it reminded Auntie Bertram that she'd forgotten to add chipolatas to her shopping list.
Graham had success with a band he formed called Execution. Graham played lead guitar, and the band's success took them to play the famous London Marquee. The genre of the band was death metal, and for those of you who'd like clarification of death metal, it consists of fairly loud roaring into a microphone and headbanging. Probably the most famous track to death metal fans is by a band called Cannibal Corpse, entitled Hammer Smashed Face, which links us nicely to some of Graham's ex-girlfriends.
Unfortunately, Graham's hard work in the band didn't pay off in the end, as the other three band members ganged up on him and threw him out. They found a copy of Des O'Connor's latest album in his guitar case.
Graham's drinking ability is a sorry state. How the great drinkers fall.
From a weekly binge and a Horn of Plenty, where he used to be able to drink a gallon of ale from Pat's Pumps.
Now, the lightweight Graham drinks half a pint.
And he's very hungover.
His morning sufferings can be heard for half a mile as he retches and roars into the toilet bowl.
In 2007, Graham found true love as he met Lisa. And when she moved in with him, it was a bit of a shock to the system.
He had to have a bit of a clean-up.
Check under his bed for a start.
I heard he had to throw away his beloved doll, Vinyl Vera.
She sadly ended up in the recycling bin.
So what of Lisa?
We know what a lovely, kind person she is.
And what a stunning and gorgeous bride she makes today.
We certainly know that she is good for Graham. We see him happy, contented, and somewhat chirpy.
In researching what more to say about this lovely lady, we searched Google for her name and found that there was once a rose named after Elisa Haskins.
A true English rose. We researched more to find it.
Apparently, it only featured in the 1974 edition of Gardener's World Yearbook.
We got hold of the copy, and it actually describes Lisa very well.
It reads, "The Lisa Haskins rose is a hybrid, introduced into the UK in 1890.
A non-thorny variety.
A colourful bloom.
Buds pointed.
Hips, easily produced.
Scent, moderate.
Easy to grow. Likes to be positioned in a bed, but prefers it up against a south-facing sunny wall.
Then the wonderful boy that is Harry arrived to add to their family.
And Harry indeed looks good today. Harry?
Then came the proposal. I know Graham had toyed with many romantic choices for his special "Will you marry me?" question.
Where did he choose in the end? Was it the Eiffel Tower?
No.
The riverside romantic views of Venice?
No.
Oh yeah, St Albans Lake.
Having heard, Lisa had said yes. We were pleased that we could attend yet another of Graham's stag do's.
And at the stag do, we were very busy with drinking and go-karting.
Visiting the casino, Leicester Square, and a wonderful, exquisite venue called the Flying Scotsman in King's Cross.
And finally, a lap dancing club in Soho.
Where Graham's two-girl fantasy finally came true. See us afterwards with details.
It certainly has been a great day, and we are truly happy that such a great mate
And great brother.
has found happiness.
I'm sure that if our mum was here today, that she would be proud of Graham's achievements and delighted with his choice of bride and happy that he's settled down.
Now, we don't want to go through loads of cards today, but we do have a couple here from people who couldn't make it.
This one reads, "Congratulations Lisa and Graham, hope your day goes well, love Ken and Judy."
Sorry, right, yeah. To Graham and Lisa, I often reminisce about the times Graham and I spent by the pool together. Love, Michael Barrymore.
Best wishes to a great guy, his gorgeous wife and their wonderful son. The toast is to Big G,
Lisa Beard,
and Harry Bow.
a toast please. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and until next time, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, doing up for the best man, great speech. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a very short break for about 10 minutes or so while they